Well, hello. I'm going to give you this is supposed to be a September look at the garden, but I realized when September hits, I'm going to have harvested a couple of the things that I want to show you. So we're going to look at it today, even though there's a lot of weeds in it, because I want you to see what I'm growing. So put up with the weeds. They will be gone probably by this weekend. And yeah, enjoy. So east bed of the garden, got some weeds coming up. Got to deal with that tonight. Hollyhocks, a little stunted. I'm not sure what went wrong with their lives this year, but not that amazing. But they're here, and I've got a lot of hollyhocks coming up, so excited for next year with those. Here on the other bed on the east side of the house, I've got a lot of mint. Some of it's flowering, a few hollyhocks, some, I think, dead grass. Looks dead. Anyway, nothing too exciting going on there. So the irises are definitely done. But, you know, it seems like right when the petunias start to look good is when it all freezes. I'm pretty happy with them this year. I don't think I've had them grow quite this well. Not quite like as reported on the package, but they look good. And the library is getting more and more books that aren't mine, so that's exciting to see. One of these days I want to trade with another library, just a few books, just to get some variety for them and for me. Also experimented with using some LED fairy light type things, so I'm going to see about doing a more permanent installation of those, you know, light up the place at night. Over here in the other bed at the front of the house, got the ornamental peppers. I don't know, I thought they were going to get bigger the way they were described to me, but that's what you get. And then I have, I think these are all Anaheim peppers. And then I have some kind of a squash. Little stunted, but it is making a squash. And we've got the lavender plant, and the balloon flower is done ballooning and flowering for the season. I pretty much abandoned this bed. I don't know. I'll think about it through this winter because I got to do something that's, you know, it's like where all the hoses are. But I need something that likes kind of dry and shaded. We'll grab some water. And over here, of course, we've got the main attraction. So the lemongrass is looking really good. So I gotta maybe see how to harvest it. I think it's attractive. One thing, these poor things are very overshadowed. Okay, we'll set it down for a minute. We'll look here. We've got, oh, a weed coming up in the zucchini. And look, oh shoot, there's one that got away from me. Got a zucchini there. Oh, okay, so I think we're gonna make some bread. I've got a Monument Cafe zucchini bread recipe. It's not a sweet one, it's a savory whole wheat type bread. So I think I'm gonna make that tomorrow. Use up some zucchini, I'll shred it. My few beets that came up, I mean, supposed to be beets that whole way there and there aren't any. Yes, the weeds. Oh boy, the weeds. And the Swiss chard is looking amazing, so definitely got to make something with that. Over here, we have all kinds of mole digging. Oops, all kinds of mole diggings. Not in the garden, he's digging in the lawn, so okay. Another weed I need to pull. This squash is squashing, spreading. And then here we've got these eggplant that have really taken off. They make these little, oh, here's a better one. These kind of long, skinny ones. So you take a couple maybe and put them in a recipe. That plant got sick, so I think I'm gonna pull it. Oh, that's okay. Here, the more traditional eggplant. Yeah. And beans. Oh, there's a huge eggplant. I have beans. Not enough really to do anything, so I've been just kind of pulling them off the vine and eating them raw. and some more weeds. Man, they grew this week. And then over here, we got another kind of bean. Maybe between the two, I can make something, I don't know. Got some cucumbers, not a lot. Bad cucumber year, very disappointed. And then another squash plant. This one got flowers, but no squashes I've seen. And then this one has some rather attractive stripy squashes. And holy cow, that weed has gotten huge. Here, this is some tomatoes. And oh, we got a squash invader came through the asparagus. These are supposed to be green tomatoes, so I gotta figure out how to know when they're ripe. But lots of tomato. Oh, some more weeds coming up in the middle of the tomatoes. That is awkward. I picked a handful of cherry tomatoes yesterday. And over here we've got some tomatillos, just small yet. And more giant weeds hidden in them. And look at these banana peppers all of a sudden. Like, where'd they come from? And then here, some very nice sized green peppers. These are very little, whatever these are. Here is a nice chocolate pepper. And over here, let's see, what do we have? Ooh, an enormous green pepper. And then some jalapenos growing there. More green peppers. These are poblano peppers. And look at all the banana peppers. They're not spicy. They're kind of fun to stuff. And look, more chocolate type peppers. Oh, and these are supposed to be candy cane peppers. They'll be more obvious when they get ripe. And then we've got banana peppers. We've got a wealth of banana peppers. And then, yeah, some big weeds that need to get big pulled. As for this, I think it's kept the mole to the periphery of the garden, but I am not sure. Anyway, that's the garden. I have one more whiskey barrel. I don't need to show you, but one more whiskey barrel to water. And don't need to water tonight because I watered last night. But some harvesting to do and some weeding to do. And I think I'll be spending some time in the kitchen tomorrow working on the peppers. And who knows, maybe we'll do an eggplant curry or something for supper tomorrow night. So that's the state of the garden right now. And as you can see, I'm kind of fresh from school. So hope that was interesting, hope it was useful, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.